Hello, gach duine cechi bhfuil ver fad agus bur géad míle fáilte go dtí Thank Folk It's Friday. Siúlarún! Tá sí linn, tá sí amá, tá muid bís faoi. Tá sé Spotify, it's on Spotify, Amazon, Deezer. What other ones are there? Whatever ones. All of them. It's up and it's ready to go. It's ready to listen. I went out for a walk and I was shul, as they say around here in Limerick. There just earlier on today, and I had the headphones in and I threw it on and I was just delighted. Absolutely delighted. What I did was I listened to Siúlarún agus in sin déist me le Buy Me Time. Well, Banna Glass. Déist me le I listened to the Irish version. Agus in sin déist me le Réile Gold, Ways to Go. Agus ní sin déist me le Fannach Deir an Uair, Waiting for the Time. Went on a bit of a Siúl buzz for the first time in a long time, and I was really enjoying it, which is great. So do please get listening whenever you can. The video for the song is going live on YouTube at 10 p.m. and we're going to play lots of music and have lots of chat all about Siúlarún and the song and how it was made and everything. Have all the lads here. Dahi's somewhere. He's coming from Vietnam. We don't know if he's going to be here or not. Very much depends on the internet. But we've got... Oh, he is there. Kev is the problem today. But no, we've got we've loads of different things, loads of different songs, and we're really, really enjoying. We're going to have a really good session, a 2-hour session, only 2 hours, as they say. Michael Gahan, the time has come. Honnigan Law, Mardera. And we're so delighted. The song is so good, you guys. Kestrel, thank you so much. Tron Ma o Long in Amsterdam. Intach Paul. Thank you, Vel, for coming in and joining us today. And welcome to everyone watching on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. We've got it all. We've just recently set up a Twitch account. We have no friends on it, literally none. We were advised by a few of our listeners to do that, and we did. And it looks like a brilliant platform, mainly for gamers and people who are just doing live streams. So we do a live stream every single week, so we thought we should be a part of that. So, so we do it up. So if you do have a Twitch account, do please follow Siúlin. Our Twitch account is Siúlin Live. Just all one word, SEOLINN Live. So you can do that. I'm going to start things off with a song. This is a song I love to play, and it's one of our own. And we're going to get a cracking. So do send in your requests. Let us know what you think of the song. It's up and ready. It's on Spotify. It will be on YouTube very soon. We'll talk a lot about the video and everything now over the next 2 hours. So I'll indulge myself and play one of my favourite Siúlin ones. Hey, do three. Arisht, let me know how we're going with regard to the mix and stuff like that. I know if Liam Jake is listening, he usually sends in a few comments and that usually settles me. So thanks for that, pal. 2, 3, car. Die. Kom frisheries. Ik moest gaan staan, vis gaan en tellen show. Ik blijf nog free. We staan om, maar loud in law. Ska weet zijn, mijn goede vrouw, om boelers is kieten me. Sail Siúlin Bhí me go tuiseach inné Hanna sé sólt am bhealach Ach tá stíonn tú Ní me go láidir le main Ní chuinneó caiise siar mé Is lumsa mo hiú Rai Ik tras nu ton On chuí leis an min Jogi tochelt módí Cui catú Islam Tá taring siar mé Mit mór dáú is so níhe agin sail se lei Bhí me chu tuiseach chuné and is she sold to my valor ach ty stien tú Bhí me chu látir lo mé Ní chuinneó caiisio siar mé Is lonesome of you, Lord. Ní chuinneó caiisio siar mé Is lonesome of you. And this is all to my valor Ach ty stien tú Bhí me chu látir lo mé Ní chuinneó caiisio siar mé Is lonesome of you, Lord. Ní chuinneó caiisio siar mé Lonesome of you. Yeah, howra. Sinna binna sail shoe lay. I hope it wasn't peaking or anything. Felt like a little bit like it was, but I'm not really sure. I think it's time, seeing as this is a short one. People are noticing that we are a little bit earlier now, which we are, of course, because we wanted to release the song at a reasonable hour in Ireland and in the US. We weren't able to squeeze in Australia because poor old Australia, it's 4 a.m. No, sorry, it's 6 a.m. now in Australia. We used to have them at 8 a.m. and that was fine. 6 is a bit of a push now, so we're not going to do that. So we tried to get the best time to suit everyone, and we went with 10 p.m. Irish time, which is 2 p.m. in Central time in the US and 3 p.m. on the East Coast, which is where a lot of our people are listening from. So do give us a shout if you're listening from any of those regions. It's particularly Ireland. We don't hear a lot of people. Well, not that we don't, but we hear a lot from our American and our overseas contingent. So we'd like to, if you're listening from Ireland, do send us in a message. And where are you in Ireland? Because we like to learn about that too. We know Ireland a lot better than we know other places. So without further ado, we would like to introduce to you Dubai's. Goilstachan Shona Shawachli, Ma Vinch Hart, agus Mount Hitley go Berchib.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Dai can't. Poor old Dai. Hello, Dai.
Hey. I was like, whatever about Australia? What time is it in Vietnam?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
How are you getting on, boys?
Just it's great to get the band back together, isn't it? Huh?
Oh, God, stop. Huh?
The bus is back together again.
Thomas Arfad and Shaw, everyone say a massive hello to Dahi. And we're looking at him over there. Doesn't he have a lovely new t-shirt on? No, sorry, I didn't mean to say t-shirt. I meant to say haircut.
Did I say t-shirt? I meant haircut.
I swear to God, I've only had a glass of wine and half pint of Guinness and I'm already flying it.
That sounded exactly like something you'd hear in Father Ted.
Literally.
Did I say t-shirt? I meant haircut.
Nicky O'Brien agéistecht ó Irv from Westmeath. Whereabouts in Westmeath are you, Nicky? I'm from Roscommon myself, but just outside Athlone. So I went to school with a lot of Westmeath lads. Well, how ya from Athlone? No, where are you going out tonight? Mort. No.
I'm going to the ball.
You're going Silvers. No.
Off.
Wonka Hin, morning 14. That's
Love there. Sorry, Kevin. Put him off.
Cavan Finn, how are you doing, pal? Long time no see. Cut him off.
It was a bit nicer. Jeez, I don't know. Care in the Misha Ho Hainer Harva.
I see. Sheelan Gulcha Kanslumse.
Nicky Kinnegad.
Oh, as Kinnegad, ach tattoo.
Yeah.
You're in Athlone. Oh, very good, Ginny.
Kinnegad with the slashers.
Athlone to the bone.
Oh
Yes,
no,
don't
Kinnegad, the
know.
best place they ever built a bypass.
A-Town.
They used to have off the traffic altogether.
The best.
The best thing about the place is not having to go through it anymore.
Funny story about Athlone with me and Dahi. We were travelling from Galway, from Connemara back to Dublin, and we were as you're driving on that motorway, right? It's 120 kilometers an hour the whole way, except through Athlone, through a section of Athlone, when it turns into a dual carriageway, where it's only 100. We're tipping along there. No, I wasn't even there, so I wasn't even with you, though. I've heard the story so many times.
Orny Grawley.
That happens to me so many times.
know, I
You've
just
heard
realised.
the story so many times that you've actually created a version of it in your head where you're there.
Yeah, I know. I think because myself and I have matching tattoos, I think we have some sort of like, connection thing. Maybe I actually was there.
Telepathic.
I feel like I've seen it. Dahi, I think you should tell the story.
I don't
Things
know,
are
is my
there.
internet working well enough that you can hear me? Like,
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is
It
at
is
the moment.
actually
no, tipping along. I was sure. I was full on sure. I was under the speed limit, but sure, lo and behold, the blue lights go on behind me. Lean on. Please be an ambulance. Please be an ambulance. Please be an ambulance. It wasn't a freaking ambulance. It was the Gardaí pulling me over. Pulling. I'm sorry. I'm fairly sure I was doing nothing wrong. License and registration. I was like, do you even say that in Ireland? I don't think you do. But anyway,
Who drives around with their registration papers? Like,
The registration's on the car there. Did you not see it?
and sure, lo and behold,
oh
flipping
nine.
the other door opens and myself and Stefan's housemate pops his head in the door going, how are you boys? I'm only winding you up.
Oh, no way.
Joe,
You go
yeah.
nowhere.
Oh, no way. That's hilarious.
But wasn't he sharp? He was sharp to spot the car going through.
Very sharp.
Oh, no, you wouldn't have to be sharp to spot the piece of rock I was driving at the time.
What are you on about? That was Victor.
Randy Weed
Are you
was going
are you
around
are you
the
just going around insulting Victor like willy nilly?
Victor
Dahi.
the Vector.
Dahi, do you remember another time driving back from Connemara where in a moment of madness, I drank half a bottle of champagne the previous night. And in a moment of absolute thoughtlessness, I recorked the bottle of champagne and put it in Dahi's boot. Or what do you call that in the States? The trunk.
The trunk.
In the trunk of the car.
Who can guess what happened next?
We're going through some
It didn't even happen
little
then. It happened 4 hours later driving
yeah, like
along the road.
literally halfway
You must
across
have
Ireland.
corked it very well if it lasted for 4
Yeah,
hours in the back
exactly.
of a car.
Oh, the inevitability of it, like literally going through some little rural village in Ireland and went over a little speed bump and all we heard was and both of us just looked at each other out of the corner of our eyes and like, that sounded really like a champagne bottle, didn't it?
Well, I tell you, we'll be bursting out the champagne
We
tonight
never-
when
we
Shoonaroon goes live on
Never
YouTube.
got the stink out of my car. This
All your clothes wrecked.
champagne in my car.
You
You
ain't-
think it sounds like a boss, but no. Pale champagne, unfortunately, doesn't make it smell like a boss.
Oh no.
We have a
Good
message in
gracious.
from Jim
That
Murray.
smells like a seedy nightclub.
Yeah, with all the Dowser guys. How are all of you getting on? I hope you're still dancing, still
How are you,
tapping
Jim?
away the feet.
Eat
We had a few great
Nope.
gigs with G, a few wonderful, wonderful gigs with G. Texas,
Absolutely.
100 people on already. Oh my God, more than 100.
Shakers.
Big hug from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo.
Whoa.
Obrigado. Jesus, should we might as well?
Hello
There's
from
only one.
Bosnia and her. I can't even,
Herzegovina.
Sanina, I can't even pronounce that. Herzegovina.
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 Ah, very
Did
good.
you watch the Eurovision? Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. I do watch the Eurovision. I should know this.
It's where Zlatan Ibrahimovic is originally from, but Bosnia. This is for. Oh, who was it? This is for Bernardo Kaplan.
Wonder what he could be playing.
Nossa, nossa, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego. Delícia, delícia, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego, yeah! Sábado na balada, a galera começou a dançar e passou a menina mais linda. Tomei coragem e comecei a falar. Nossa, nossa, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego. Delícia, delícia, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego, yeah! Sábado na balada, a galera começou a dançar e passou a menina mais linda. Tomei coragem e comecei a falar. Nossa, nossa, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego. Delícia, delícia, assim você me mata. Vai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego, yeah! That was Fue para ti. I know that was Spanish. I know. Sorry. But that was for Bernardo. They are all the words in Portuguese that I have. Plus, I can also say obrigado. They're literally all my Portuguese words. It's just very lucky that they're all in a line in that song. It's just very, very lucky. But we get the boys back in. Matas we get half the Sacharisht. That, do you know what? That could have been fun. You can listen. You can keep the screens if you want to, but just make sure it's muted because when there's two or more audios coming in, it goes like that. I say what you pego, Bianca Nas.
It's impossible to not smile when you're listening to that song.
It's a great song. It's a great song.
Yeah.
To be
It's
fair.
an immediate smile giver.
And do you know what the best thing about it is?
What's that?
The accordion. There's an accordion in it.
Bum, bum.
It's handy for a band with an accordion.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest with you.
Some may say it's perfect. Really.
I believe it was made for them.
My
Hello
co-
from Kilkenny.
Hello from Kilkenny.
Eilish.
That's my cousin Eilish. How are you, Eilish? And hello to all the Codys.
Eilish, how are you doing? How are
Thanks
things?
for tuning in. This is an interesting question. Always great questions from Liam Jake. All right, what's your favorite drinking game, and for how long has Stefan been playing it today? So there's one obvious answer to this question.
Kings.
I think we all have the same one in our minds.
Kings.
Well, at least me, you, and Dahi definitely do.
The mighty Kings Cup.
No, I think you can kind of go, oh, Kings, Jesus. But like, you know, there's no other game that is a night out.
Ooh, actually,
In itself.
Heads Up. is a contender. It's not the same level though. It's not the
No,
same level. Definitely not.
King,
No.
but like
We
King-
kind of just trend while playing Heads Up as opposed to it being a drinking game, I suppose.
yeah,
Yeah,
Kings
true.
is the game of games. Like it has games within the games. You know. Again,
Yeah.
for our US contingent listening, King, I think you call Kings Ring of Fire.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called in the US. Correct me if I am wrong. It's a cards. Each card has a different rule, and you once you pull that card, you have to play. You can't break that circle in the US. I think is called the Ring of Fire, and you can't break it.
ah,
Yeah.
very
good.
But for us, we call it Kings because you can't get the king. Dahi, you're muted.
So the
wrong.
King.
Poor old Dahi there.
there he is there now.
Dahi, you
That
have
was on.
if you join the stream, if you log in as shut in the stream, you have
know.
s-
I don't
all
have
the
to let me
power.
details.
You have
I'm-
all
I'm
the
not
power.
with you.
Now you have
I'm
nothing.
on the wrong side of the world. We know this. I was in the middle of saying that I will never be able to unhear what Rebecca said in the comments earlier.
Oh God,
Like,
What was that?
or she's,
I'm already gonna be like, oh Jesus, here we go.
What was it?
was it? Oh, can someone go back and find it? Comment.
What are you looking for?
Sarchi's big. Oh, it was brilliant. It worked perfectly. I can't.
I
Is that
Sarchi's
Sorry,
bagel.
there you go.
Sarchi's bagel.
It actually does sound like it.
Sarchi's bagel.
I say uchipego, which means if I can get you or something to that effect. But I do know what the words mean because I went through them with Vitor.
Yes.
Yes.
I went through them with Vitor once. Sábado is like sábado, so it's like Saturday. And sábado na balada at the dance. A galera começou a dançar. All the people start dancing. E passou a menina mais linda. And then they're past. A menina is like a woman, mais linda, of the most attractive. Toma coragem, give me courage. Like tomar is like very similar to
Yeah.
Spanish in many ways. Toma coragem.
Yeah.
E comecei a falar. So to start speaking. Falar is speaking. As far as I'm aware, obviously, you can correct me, actual Portuguese speakers. The nossa is just like, oh, I think. I see você me mata. Oh, it will kill me or something like that. It's like something. If it gets me, it will kill me or something. I see what you're
You're getting the thumbs up anyway, Stiff, I think.
as far as I'm aware, if it's what I I don't know what I see means. I seem você me mata. Você is you're something to do with speaking. Is it você me mata? If I say it, it will kill me. Maybe I seem você me mata. I say what you Peggy. Oh, if I get you.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's just basically like
Nosa literally means hour.
it means hour. Oh, right, okay,
Interesting.
that makes sense as well. That's like Spanish.
I think it's
Nos
supposed to be an inherent a little bit creepy, but it's awesome. That's an accordion.
Look, if it's creepy or not, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't be a creepy song without a bit of accordion.
I was just going to say, I've got the very same comment from Colin O'Rua, and that was the game I was thinking of when you were thinking of a game.
It's, Family Guy. Who wants to play Drink the Beer? Right here. What I win? Another beer. Oh, I'm going for the high score.
We used to play Kings, and then we evolved to the game Drink the Beer.
Yes.
Which is basically the very, 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 very same as Kings, except there's no cards
After a while, we just skipped all the foreplay. and-
or rules. Yeah, straight in, no kissing. Okay, do we have a song?
I'll sing a song if you'd like.
Absolutely.
Sport.
I'm all about the blast from the past these days. So another blast from the past for you.
Oh, here we go.
Boys,
Excellent.
I'm going to mute myself if you'd care to not mute me just so that.
No bother.
Oh yeah, if you want to be in charge of your mute, man, you got it. Your mute is your
You
mute.
do you.
You're
You do.
promoted.
I can also myself as well. I can also mute myself as I was saying there.
Can
I'll
you hear
do
my Can you hear my guitar there, lads? You can.
Play it there.
Yeah.
La, 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 la.
Lovely.
Yeah,
You have the floor.
100%.
Pete.
Gorgeous. As with all blasts from the past, there are always songs that I never play ever. So, sure, look, we'll see how this goes. This is a song that I don't think we've ever played live ever. Not off the top of my head that I can remember. Anyway, it's off our first album, Solace, our first and only album, Solace. and it's called Quivney. I'll do a little bit of the Irish and a little bit of the English. The English was actually never published, so you'll get a little taster of that for the first time. I lay down to let my head slowly drift away. You would always catch my eye, but now you look away. Now you look away. Now you look away. Where did the winters and summers go? When did the fuse between us blow? Did you let go? Did you let go? I wish I knew. Oh, if I knew your heart, I would follow you. Oh, I'd follow you. Gantep agus darme dainter nam a dimmerai. Na sacha imi neshon tu a vi marvlar. Tu la vi marvlar. Tu la vi marvlar. So that's Quivney / Winters. The original song was actually written in English, which is very rare actually that we end up translating one of our own songs into Irish from English. But that was just one that was written in English, and then we ended up only publishing the Osculga version, which is Quivney. Quivney meaning memories for anyone who doesn't. Yeah.
I do remember, you mentioned there, did we ever play it live? There was one time, I have a very vivid memory of playing it live once.
Really? Where was that?
Can anyone remember? It was actually great. It actually was really, really good.
Troy's birthday.
Where was that?
No. Go on, I leave it melt for a little while.
That's going to kill me now.
We played it once.
Galway.
Yes, Donny.
Galway outside the UCG.
Bonus points for the name of the festival.
Oh, the quilt thing? No, that was ages. That was way before that.
No,
Lads,
it
you're
wasn't good.
not going to believe me. I'm over here with a girl who was at that festival.
Ah, Jesus, stop.
Not messing.
The one down the
I
docks,
was
is it?
playing Gaelic football
Yeah.
with her in Ho Chi Minh City last weekend.
Are you playing ladies football?
Yeah, man. Only way I can kick a ball these days. I never mastered the picking it up like with the.
Was that the one down by the docks? Was it?
No, it wasn't. It was at the back of GMIT.
With the stripes.
Oh, the
Remember-
festival thing.
Yeah. Can you remember what it was
No,
called?
with other
Yeah.
things, wasn't it? Not the
Sorry.
stripes.
What was that called?
The stripes were there, yeah. Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
not other kids?
Amazing apples were also there.
No, the other king thing you're thinking of, Kev, was down by the docks.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about. Sorry.
No, it was one with the
No.
stripes, right?
Oh,
It was a thing literally in a field, like.
Yeah. It was.
loads of-
I actually loved it. I loved that festival.
No,
have to
you're
say.
right. They had a real particular name on it. It was like a festival name rather than just like this is
Oh,
a
like
college ball.
loser or something
Who
like
can
that.
think of it? I know it. Like I remember it.
You're loving this, aren't you?
I've heard this in the last. Honestly, in the last 2 months, someone has said the name of this festival to me, and I
Yeah.
can't think of it.
Yeah. Kev, you booked it, so you should know.
You probably dealt
No
with this for a
festival.
full month.
oh yeah. Sorry. What was it called?
Yes, well done.
The what? The what?
Moxygen. Moxygen.
Moxygen, yes.
It's just
Band.
for the whole conversation there, it's like I have no idea what they're talking about. I have no idea. And when you said I booked it, oxygen.
It is gas though. Like when you've done so many gigs, there does come a point where like it like because like you always remember them, but it just takes a bit of time sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that,
I-
I
I-
really,
I
I really
doubt-
enjoyed that gig, and it was just. I think I'm not so sure. Had we Solace out at that stage, or were we very close to putting it out, or maybe we had it just recorded, maybe then, and we played it, and it
That was
was.
a great game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we played it as the opener, or something. I remember I particularly enjoyed it,
Yeah.
just because it was one of those ones where I wasn't playing guitar, so I was just like, I think
also
you
it's one of
played
those
guitar
ones
for it.
Where we only played, I think it was like a 40-minute slot is all we had. And I love those ones because you just get to play
Yeah,
all the bangers.
yeah.
I'm like,
Well, when we have a 90 minutes slot, Kev, we play nothing but bangers as well.
yeah.
Kev gets a bit
Everyone-
tired.
everyone
Kev up there on
was-
stage going, "Oh, Jesus, all I want is a bloody cup of tea. Like, I'm sick and tired of this shite." I'm only joking.
My back,
I mean,
my lower back hurts.
So we hear you guys are bringing out a new album shortly. Sure.
No, but in fairness to you, Kev, like I'm only just when I was playing the song there, I was like keeping the kick going. It's relatively simple, but you have to remember to keep your foot in one place. Otherwise, usually I'll be moving around the whole time, and even just that is like, oh god, I remember all the stops. I don't know how on earth you managed to do it with a kick drum, tambourine, accordion,
It's all fun-
singing.
It's all fun and games doing the kick until you get to a part of the song where you have to do a funny rhythm with your right hand, and then your whole body
Yes.
just goes.
Yeah, and it's because and usually on Thank Focus Friday we're playing songs we haven't, we're just we're rolling with it a
Exactly.
bit. We haven't practiced it, so if you practice it and you get used to it and but if you don't, you're like, oh, what do I do now?
Oh my god, I'm on air doing this right now.
I'll play one here while we have her going. I played last week and I enjoyed it, and it has Friday in it. I mean,
Amazing.
so it has to be one. If I don't know, if you want to stay in, you can. Like, it's entirely up to yourselves, and you can mute then if you want. Or you can just, sorry, that's my guitar landing on the kick pedal.
That kick pedal was such a great buy.
I can't wait to use it on stage. Like, I actually can't wait to use it on stage. It's gonna be brilliant. Okay, Alan Kelly has a very divisive question put in there. I'm a little bit scandalized at how divisive this question could potentially be, and it is: what is your favorite tea? I don't think I actually know people's preferences. In Ireland, we usually have two preferences. You're either a Lions family or you're a Barry's family. It's usually the way it goes.
Either that or you love.
Keith, you're muted.
Remember, Keith, the power is in your hands.
God damn it! Sorry.
The power got
that
to
or
you.
you love Colin
Too
Hay,
much
enough
power.
love lap time to
All
show.
right, your head.
He just couldn't handle all that power. I'm definitely a Barry's person. I enjoy Lions, nothing against Lions, but
Yeah.
I definitely prefer Barry's. It's a very subtle difference, like, isn't
It's subtle. To be honest, I think both are fantastic. If I see Lions or Barry's, I'm delighted. But we always grew up Lions. We were a Lions family.
Yeah. We would have we would have been the same in our house. It would have been Lions, but as in, honest to God, give me either, I'd be delighted.
Yeah. And in the last
Just
while,
imagine
Anyone
I've
who gets to only appreciate one or the other, any of them, which comes over our way, I'm happy with either. And we are fortunate enough that Angela Ormond.
I think you were an Earl Grey family, weren't you?
No, we weren't actually. However,
British
we were,
passport joke.
a little bit. That's thanks to Sean because of Colin Hay.
I thought he was going to say PG tips.
Oh, he's annoyed. Sorry, Dahi.
No,
I was like, why do I even hang out with these people?
I'm muting myself.
Come back, we love you.
Dahi, I think we may be able to cheer you up with this one because this song is a good song. I think everyone likes the song. In answer to your question, Alan, it's a very divided Lions or Barrys, and both are nice, but families tend to have one or the other. But Lions do have the biodegradable tea bags, which has put me very much towards Lions for the last while. But I have heard that Barry's will be coming out with biodegradable tea bags very soon. So that means it's going to get divisive all over again.
Barry's kind of like, they have biodegradable tea bags. We have to figure this out really quick.
All right, okay.
Oh, I do know what this song is.
Yeah. Well, Friday night I'm going nowhere. All the lights are changing green to red. Turning over TV stations, situations running through my head. Looking back to time, you know it's clear I've been blind, I've been a fool. To open up my heart to all that jealousy, that bitterness, that ridicule. Saturday I'm running wild and all the lights are changing red to green. And all moving through the crowd, I'm pushing chemicals all rushing through my bloodstream. Respect that line. Only wish that you were here. You know I'm seeing it so clear. I've been afraid. Show you how I really feel. Admit to all of those mistakes I've made. If you want it, just come and get it. Crying out loud, the love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go your heart, let go your head, and feel it now. Let go your heart, let go your head, and feel it now. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Sunday, all the lights of London shine and sky is faded red to blue. I'm kicking through in the autumn leaves and wondering where it might be going to. Turning back for home, you know I'm feeling so alone, I can't believe. Climbing on the stair, I turn around to see you smiling there in front of me. Hey, hey, hey. If you want it, just come and get it, crying out loud. Love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go your heart, let go your head, feel it now. Let go your heart, let go your head, feel it now. Let go your heart, let go your head, feel it now. Let go your heart, let go your head, feel it now. Babylon. Babylon. Babylon.
That is a belter.
What a
It
good
is,
track.
it is a belter, isn't it? David
It's
Gray.
just like it's such a feel good song. Like
Another
Yeah.
great feel-good song, yeah.
I think I had.
Hallelujah.
I think I might. It might have been. Was that a bit peaky in places? Was it, lads? I had
I'll unmute you that.
had
Small
my.
bit. I think my mic was peaking a small bit as well when I was singing.
Thanks, Kev.
Yeah.
Kev, I think we need a symbol or a sign when I'm muted.
Yeah, really subtle.
David Gray, in fairness, is he went down particularly well in Ireland, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of acoustic singer songwriter kind of artists do go down really well in Ireland.
Yeah, I agree. I
Kind
agree,
of folk
definitely.
And that kind of
Well, we have a message from our favourite Darwinian.
Our favorite
music.
way.
Julie!
Our favourite Darwinian.
Julie!
Hey, Julie!
G'day, mate.
Get
Hey,
on.
Ben,
Do
a bloody rip of
Julie
time.
now has a- Did you notice she now has a German surname?
Julie Pfister. Is it Pfister? Is that how you say that?
Beister?
Fiesta? Fiesta? I guess I'm going to go with Fiesta. Fiesta.
Fiesta. I think it's safe
Well,
to
yeah.
assume that T is
Yeah,
silent.
So you've actually pronounced that name before.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, when we were down there. But I don't
Yeah,
think we ever did.
Albie.
Yeah, I know that. But did we ever talk about his surname?
I thought we did. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway. Hello, Julie.
Hello, Julie. Dahi, do we have a song from you from Vietnam?
Lovely message here from Kester as well. Sorry, jumping in there, Stiff.
Oh, no,
Dahi,
no, all
we
good.
missed you. Hope's all well with you and the lady love. That
Beautiful.
intimates our sentiments exactly. We miss Dahi fiercely now that he's over in Vietnam. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
I
We're
see
doing
that.
our best to get through it.
Changed her name.
I'm struggling.
Oh God, I didn't even notice that.
Just going to take that off.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, things are tough here. Live my daily life.
Do you miss us, Dahi?
Out in the pub there earlier. Yeah.
Enough of that.
do you miss us, Dahi? Dahi has left the chat. Oh God, that's such a slam.
No.
That's such a slam.
Guys. I miss you guys.
See.
I had a big slappy chat with Chip on last weekend. We had
I was happy with Mountain and Dahi and Lynn rang me and they were B-A-L-U-B-A-S. The shit is Balubi. B-A-L-U-B-A-S. And it was just like, I was like, well, so how are you? How are you? If you want it, just come and get it. And if
Yeah,
you
we
feel
really had
like leaving.
there's a bit more Westlife than that now. In fairness.
Yeah. Oh!
I think I've lost quite a lot of credibility over here as a music teacher. Primarily because they always ask me, "Oh, so what kind of music do you like?" And I take a brief pause before I tell them my favorite band is Westlife.
You know, they're an Irish band, you know, from the West Coast, you know. Just four lads doing what they do.
Yeah.
So Ronan Scully pop up
When
there.
you say it like
Ronnie,
They're from
Ronnie,
the West Coast.
how are you getting on, pal?
West Coast is best. East Coast is the best.
West Coast is the best.
East Coast is the best.
East Coast is the best. Can't finish the joke, okay.
I love that Ali G was the one doing that. Like,
Yeah. He's brilliant, in fairness. Dahi, have we got a song from you? A Vietnam song? A Viet Jam.
a traditional Vietnamese.
So, is my internet good enough?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think so.
I could try. Oh dear.
Try or try not. Do or do not. There is no try, isn't it? That was what Yoda said.
No, yeah.
That was a good note there, that one. Do that one. Do. That one again, that was good.
I love
I
that
really
one.
like that.
My favorite. Let's go for Kev Shortle classic.
Bloody good.
Ooh.
I'm gonna love it then.
Walk, walk till I be met with silence. About my time, but to what end? I hear whispers round the county. You're forever in my head. Staying out of mercy found. Shadow always walks behind me. Across the street without eyes meet. Some simple words still hard to find. I'll sit waiting for the time. I'll sit waiting for the time. And the knocking on my windowsill. I'll wait for yours 'cause I've set mine. Nothing worth the time comes easy. Looking back, you had me found. Sitting there telling me what's real. I leave before I made a sound. I'll sit waiting for the time. Still waiting for the time. For the knocking on my windowsill. I'll wait for yours 'cause I've set mine. Difference has found its place in silence. Looking back, you had me bound. Sitting there telling me what's real. I leave before I make a sound. On my own it seems much brighter. Green like a sand we just kissed. Now I know what's sure to him and him. Well, good luck to him and him. Well, I say, waiting for the time. And I'll say, wait for the time. And I'll say, waiting for the knocking on my windowsill. For the knocking on my windowsill. I'll wait for yours 'cause I've said mine. I'll wait for yours 'cause I've said mine. Carmago Kev, that's na lyric. Kevin Shoulders short all himself. Beautiful lyric.
That was gorgeous, Di.
That was class,
Oh.
Doctor.
Made it up myself.
It's actually lovely. It's lovely to hear the Sholin songs
To be
coming
honest with you,
from ye. What's that?
what I heard there, mainly, Steve, you're still muted. What I heard there was
I'm actually not too.
head and shoulders short on, and you were breaking up either side of that. So
Probably was for the song, but,
It's a good. Come on, good
the
lyricy.
important thing you needed to know, Kev, was I was just thanking you for giving the inspiration for me to write that song. It's,
no problem. Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
yeah, it's a beautiful song. I realized very quickly that I had no idea what key I was going to sing it in. Because usually we do it in Dagad with Apple, and I was like, oh, my guitar's not in Dagad. Oh no, we're not going to make it.
Yeah. Of that when you start the song in the wrong key and you're like, oh, it's the wrong key. Can I keep going? Is it going to be okay? Oh no, it's going to be way too hard.
Just in case anyone's looking for the song, that was it. Oscailge, it's called Fannacht an Uur, which is just the same. It's just a translation, and it's on our EP Marcus in the Wood. So you can just see here the EP down there, Marcus in the Wood. We have an Irish, we have the EP Marcus in the Wood, which is all the songs, the 5 songs in English, and we have the EP Marcus Sagail, which means Marcus in the Wood, and it's the Irish version of all those. But most importantly,
I'm not going to lie to you.
it is now 9 o'clock. Oh, go on, sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to say, speaking of Marcus in the Wood, my new boss's name is Malcolm Wood. And I
His name
can't
is
stop
what? Malcolm Wood.
Malcolm Wood, and I can't stop calling him Marcus.
Brilliant.
Haven't even met the man
Brilliant.
yet. Got my
Malcolm in the
boss
Wood
here. Already called him Marcus.
Malcolm in the Wood.
and Marcus in the middle.
Marcus in the middle.
Very good. It's now Neochlug, guys, so let's get cracking into the Shularoon talk. Dahi,
Yes.
can I ask you a question? Seeing as
No.
you're okay. Kev, can you please tell me, Kev, of your favourite part of the Shularoon recording session? I'll get back to Dahi. The Shularoon recording session process, please.
Is this including video and
Yeah,
music?
the whole. I suppose the whole thing. Yeah, the whole. Chudrut.
Dibs
My
next.
favorite part of the whole thing was probably the day shooting in the hole in the wall. I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. I think Alan was just on the ball with everything. He knew where he wanted us to be and everything. So like the kind of pressure was off. It was just enjoy playing the song really,
Yeah.
which was cool. And in such a cool room as well. Like I mean that building is ancient.
Yeah.
It's one of the oldest buildings in Kilkenny that's still in use. You know.
And it
Yeah.
was so many things over the years.
Yeah.
It was
Like
a
then
mill,
my
it
dad
was a
was telling me,
brothel.
like when he was serving his time as a painter, it was a paint shed. Like
Wait. Just
It was
just 1 second there. Just 1 second. Keith was saying it was a brothel, and you were saying that when your dad was serving time, he spent it. I don't know.
We used to call it the paint shed.
I take it back. I apologize, Noel. I'm only joking, Noel. Obviously, I won't tell Evelyn.
I don't think he's watching.
Kevin just hears from downstairs. You Alex.
If I do, it'll be in like 30 seconds from now because of the delay through the whole streaming process. So,
He just goes.
But,
Kev is logged out.
like if you go back far enough, yeah, it was like an alehouse and brothel, and then moving forward, it just fell into like disrepair, and like Kilkenny County Council ended up owning it at some point, and they just used it to store tools and paint, and like the roof was falling in on the place. And then Michael, the owner now, obviously bought it and refurbished the whole place, and it's amazing. It's like a cultural like heart of Kilkenny now.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
It's where like as in you could have anything from a poetry reading to a full band upstairs, like you know, it's PA crowd, everything. It's just a cool place, and it's just so old, and yeah, it's one of Kilkenny's hidden gems, I suppose. So
Absolutely.
if anyone ever is in Kilkenny, you should definitely head in there for a drink, because you could end up with kind of storytelling going on, or just people swinging from the rafters with a big sing song. So
Sing songs.
Good crack,
Get
like.
some good sing songs in the hole in the wall. You
Oh,
really
we've
do
had
that.
yeah. In fairness, the last few times, or like we've had a couple of stories in the hole in the wall. All right, from it. But before we go into the stories, actually, Kev, could you do me a massive favor, and could you play
that?
the trad version of the riff you did in Shularoon in the song. So just to let
You Bowsy, you're taking my one. That's what I was going to say.
Oh,
Come up with
sugar.
something else,
What's your
Daddy.
favorite bit? It was like we had a song, and then Kevin did this.
Oh, it's unreal. So like again, I as I said earlier on, I was walking up the street today to listen to it, and then the box riff comes in, and I'm just like, go on. Like I had a mask on, but I was like smiling through the mask. It was like,
Even though we've
Love it.
listened to this song for like months, and like obviously through all the recording and all the mixes and getting the master done and then getting the video done, we've heard it a bazillion times. Usually at this point, you're over the track. I can still put on Shularoon out for a walk, same as yourself. You were saying, Stiff, and just be like, "Oh my god, I love this so much." It's like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
something, especially when the accordion comes in the middle. And you're just like, "Oh, this is just." There's something really special about that piece of music, I think.
I totally agree. And just to go on from that as well is like, you know, we've been listening to it for so long, and it's kind of been like in the. But today when I was listening to it, I was listening to it on Spotify. You know, like just using it. And I felt like it's like this is actually out there now. Like this is like people can just listen to this anytime they want. So that gave me a bit of an extra boost today. But yeah, no, it's just absolutely brilliant. So look, just a quick one, and I want to say massive before Kev plays the tune. Massive.
I'm actually trying to remember the second half of it, so work away.
No worries. For 40 minutes now, I'll just speak of this. No, I have a massive thank you to everyone in the Thank Focus Friday community who have kept Thank Focus Friday. It started off, honestly, I swear to God, it started off as something just, like with 2 phones, like, look, we'll do a few lives just to kind of keep things going, ticking on kind of type thing. But just the response to Thank Focus Friday has been amazing. What you've done is you've enabled us to do this. You've enabled us to record Shularoon, shoot the video, to do the whole lot. You've enabled us to get back in and going, and we will be forever grateful, because I know that the COVID thing it still is, but has been like it's been difficult for people involved in the entertainment industry massively. You know, people trying to write and record can't do that. Their earnings gone out the window, all that kind of stuff. But for us, it's like obviously that too has been massive. But to spin a positive version of it is that we've been able to meet you guys, make the Thank Focus Friday community, these live stream communities, and also we've been able to upskill ourselves and move and be able to progress and to be able to record. And it's because of that Shularoon is now alive today. So it's because of ye, and it's because of the support that you do give us. And if you do want to continue that for these sessions, you can do so by going on to paypal.me/Shullin, or just the link is in our Instagram bio. On the title of this video, if you're watching on Facebook, it's just in the title. You can click straight there and it'll bring you straight in, and you do not need to have a PayPal account. You can just do it your own way. And the same for people who are watching on YouTube or Twitch. I'm assuming it's the same too. So thank you so much. We really, really, really do appreciate it. You've made a very, very, very bad thing into something that's not quite as bad in the sense that we can now keep going. You know, we thought this was going to put us back a year or 2 maybe, but maybe even 3, you know, but it's keeping us going. So thank you so much. Mille buchas as wordakich der fad. Anish Achevi. Chanamad.
Sweet.
Blows all the way.
I was going to say there, this particular version of it comes kind of from, it's the mix of the 2 riffs for the first part, and then the second part is just had to be a B part, so it had to be kind of completely different. So I had to make it
Brilliant.
up.
No, that's
It's
brilliant.
not really in,
I'm so
so the
interested
second
to hear
half
this.
is not really in the song, but the other 2, is the normal one, and then the
Oh, I love it, man.
so I
love
kind
it.
of kind of mixed them together, but so it came out as so that's kind of the 2 of them mixed together with in the middle, just to change it up, to make it a bit more like a tune on its own, because I think when it's in the song it works really well in the song, but if I was to play it like that, it would just nearly sound like you were sticking a tune into the song as opposed to having one piece of music. So that's where that went. But anyway, I'll play it. That's the tune that came out of Shularun, I suppose. That whole middle section of the song, you know, the big. I'm sure plenty of people here have heard it because it is on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff now already. If people have listened to it today, but you'll see in the video when it comes out in 51 minutes. You'll see in that there's a big middle section that's a big build, and that's where I start playing that particular part. And
That was cool, Kev.
that
loved
was
it.
actually a really frustrating thing to write. I think I explained this a couple of weeks ago on one of the lives, but it was because I didn't have anything for that section of the song. Like, we left the space for some sort of riff, and I didn't have anything for it. And I was just getting. I remember James, the engineer, James Darkin, our good friend, but he kind of said, just sit in front of the mic and play, and we'll put it on a loop, and we'll see where you get. And I just had kind of that feeling of, you know, everyone else was sitting in the control room, and I just didn't have anything. Like, and I was kind of sitting there. I was like, I can play and belt something out, but I'm just trying things. I don't want to actually be recording it right now. I need to work it out first. And I just kind of felt, I said, do you know what? I think we tried it for like 20 minutes to half an hour. I was like, I just need to go away and sit with this for a few minutes. And whatever it was about the guitar that Keith was recording, it was a good part of the song too. It was like the same chord progression, so it was on the loop. And then it was actually the guitar. He did something on the guitar that started me thinking that direction. I don't know what it was. I can't remember now, but there
I
was some sort
love
of
that.
little-
Like, I love that.
and
That's
then
just so brilliant.
But I was on the floor. I was on the floor in the live room. I was just lying down, and I had the headphones on, and I just stayed there for I'd say it was about 40 minutes of you recording the guitar, Keith.
Yeah, that was.
And
I love that about
I
James
just-
is that like he if he hears something, he'll push you and make you get
yeah,
the thing right. You know.
Yeah, that's
That's
my.
it, yeah.
I love that recording experience. Like, I know, like,
was
we've
so
got
hard.
our own little
I-
setups here at home and stuff. Like, but I think you need that extra person. Like, for
you
me,
do, yeah.
anyways. For me, anyway. I love having that, like, kind of
Yeah.
bounce off. You know, I find it good with you, Dot. Like, if I have you around, I don't know what it is. I get that same kind of like what you think. You know, I don't know. It's just something
Because basically
I
I'm a
like.
cynical fish in the hole, and
Yeah, you are. You're a bit like me. But I love it. And like, it means that stuff like that happens. You know, Keith was doing something on the baritone guitar, which
Yeah.
I loved. By the way, I know you can't even really hear
No,
it in
it's
the track,
buried in the
like,
mix. Yeah.
but I love baritone guitars. To be honest,
It was actually very similar to the line that you did in Oro, Kev. It was kind of like a
Yeah, I remember
that. Something like that, I think it was.
Mm,
And James just knew exactly what he wanted. He kept like, I was like, this is so hard. I
go
was
back
like, I
to
was
the Hans Zimmer
sweating,
thing.
like literally sweating after a while because like we're at it for, as you said, like 40 minutes to an hour just doing this really simple riff. But like every time I did it, I got way better. And like it's just James pushing you, making you just
making
do
you better,
Yeah.
making you
Yeah.
have a better
Making
recording.
it,
Like,
doing it
Literally.
like as in he literally knows exactly what he needs to do to get the best out of everyone.
Yeah.
And
isn't it mad to think, lads, that we recorded our Ska Kayla with him?
It is.
yeah,
'Cause it's so
Like, that's
different.
how long? That's 8 years we've been working with James now. Like,
Jesus Christ.
do you remember going in there first time in a proper recording studio
yeah.
and just being like,
Script is
oh
just
my
walked out
god,
of
there's
the
a
studio,
pool
like-
table. Do you know?
yeah. Let's not worry about actually the music. There's a pool table.
I remember that day I picked up a plek that was sitting on the little wooden thing beside the pool table. And I was like, oh, somebody left their plek here. And James went, yeah, Codeline were in here yesterday, so that's probably one of theirs. And I was like,
And it's the script of Will I Am. They were there literally the day before.
yeah.
To move it on, Keito, what is your experience of Shootaroon? Or your favorite part of it? I have a question for you as well, if you're stuck.
Funny enough, when you asked the question to Kev, the thing that came to my mind was the thing about the guitar.
Yeah, really,
Because-
yeah. That's
yeah.
interesting.
It's because we'll never really do that kind of stuff when we're recording ourselves. Like I think you need somebody who's external to the band. Like I have loads of memories of times where James has done that. Like
But
another
but
time-
even simply to have to have the baritone guitar just lying there and ready to go, you're kind of like
yes,
Yeah.
like we don't have
Yeah.
one of them. You know, we did. It wasn't even in our brains to think about a baritone guitar, and then
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
there in the studio. Like, oh, maybe this will work. Oh my god!
And
Inspires
the thing-
Kev's riff. Then
exactly. And the thing about that was so cool is that like the thing I was doing wasn't crazy hard. It wasn't like a really technical thing on the guitar. It was the feeling that James wanted to get right, like the feel of how I was doing it.
so basically,
like-
you were a dahi for the day.
What?
You were a dahi for the day.
How so?
Just getting the feeling, not particularly hard, but getting the feeling.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying to be honest, but
Never
how are you
mind.
anyway?
I didn't around that way, but
I can see
I-
the misunderstanding and the politeness. Just
Yeah, no. Just when like, some of the stuff that he does on the synth and the piano, like it's not
Yeah.
too difficult, but it's just at the right place at the right time, and it feels good and it feels right.
Exactly, the little twinkly
Yeah.
stuff that Dai does with the right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of like if you just bash it out, it's gonna to be like, for example, that guitar part isn't even to the forefront of the mix. It's texture,
Yeah.
and yet so much time went into it because like an engineer like James recognizes the difference that if you have something down there that's like getting the feeling and getting the tone right in that part of the song, it's gonna. So like, I just remember thinking at that point, it's like, oh, this is real recording. Like this is real.
yeah.
Like we're really getting into the nitty gritty of making a good track here. So that's the
Yeah.
memory that stood out for me. Also,
Yeah.
I nearly died that weekend. Remember that?
Oh my God, yes.
I
Driving
literally
up there.
nearly died on the way to
yeah.
make Shootaroon. It was a yeah.
It was one of those things that when you told us about it, it was like Jesus, and then we went off, and then I started thinking about it more, and I was like, holy.
When I said that to you in the car park, my stomach was sick. I was like shaking. So basically,
Oh, I do remember now.
the studio we went to was like up a mountain, in the north of Dublin, isn't it? Was it?
It's in
Louth.
Louth.
Louth, yeah.
North
And,
of Dublin, so you are right.
You go through a lot of country roads to get there, and right before you get to the studio, there's like you're on a really small country lane, but the country lane suddenly comes onto a main road. Like the country lane continues, but it just crosses over a main road. And I was just driving along like normal, whatever, 60, 70 kilometers, and I didn't see the stops. The stop sign was like buried in a bush.
Yeah, I because we didn't see it either. We just drove straight through,
Just
which
drove
probably
straight through.
90% of the time you're probably safe to do it. Like
And it's-
99 maybe even.
It's a main road where people are driving 100 kilometers an hour, and just as I came to it, a car went, and I just barely saw it out my peripherals and slammed on the brakes, and the car went flying past, and then I like skidded the whole way out onto the middle of the road, and I was just sitting there. Oh my god! Like, as in, if I hadn't hit the brakes, there is not a shadow of a doubt that he would have hit the side of the car right where I was, and I would have died straight
Oh
away.
jeez, moving on. I can't fucking even think about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, so your
It-
favorite part of the song?
It did put me in the mindset, in a strange mindset though, for the rest of the day recording the song, because I was just like, oh my god, I'm literally lucky to be here recording a song with my mates. Just
Suffering for your art.
puts it into perspective. I was just like, okay, this is unreal. This is the best day of my life now.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Keith, tell us about the shoot in the graveyard.
So there was this other time.
No, but yeah, that's just mental. That's mental. But my question was
Yeah.
to actually, in a fairly morbid segue, to ask you about the photo shoot that yourself and Kev went on for the artwork.
Yeah, that was great, Kev, wasn't it? So like myself
That
and
was
Kev,
cool, yeah.
we just hopped in the car really early in the morning. I think it was a Saturday morning, wasn't it, Kev?
I think so.
And there's this really rural graveyard out in Kilkenny, out in the countryside. It's a couple of 100 years old. It's really, really old. There is some modern graves in there as well. But I had done a video shoot for a Kobara song that is coming out very soon, by the way, on the 3rd of May. So I'd done that like 2 weeks previously, and we were talking about doing the artwork, and I just thought maybe this place might be kind of cool. So myself and Kev rocked out to check it out. And when we got out there, Kev, you might tell him about like the weather and just how the mist had fallen down. It just basically looked like amazing.
Yeah.
The mist came in just as we arrived, and it was really, really like, as in, think of a Scooby-Doo graveyard, and that's that's what it was, you know. Like, you know, there are headstones with the top is falling off and it's leaning against the grave, and kind of other ones that are kind of just big, imposing kind of graveyard headstones, tombstones, whatever you want to call them. And then just kind of, it's all just countryside around you, kind of woods and fields, and it's just that eerie mist kind of moving across the whole thing. So it was, we were kind of saying it could be a bit too spooky for the song, but we said, come on, we'll try, take a few pictures, and we'll see what we come out with. And,
I remember discussing it the weekend before. We were talking about like kind of different ideas we wanted to try and talk about, and we were remember you were talking about different areas in Kilkenny that could be cool for it, and that was mentioned, you know. And I loved it because it kind of gives off the idea, like Shularoon, the original song, we say, or the original, you know, it was written with the idea of a woman lamenting her partner going to war, and the potential that he might not come back, you know. So the lyrics are Shul Shularoon, go walk or go, my love. Shul go suck it, agus shul go cún. So walk calmly and walk quietly, like peacefully. Shul go doras lum. Let's leave together. It's good day to have one in Slán, and that you may be safe. It's kind of the idea behind the chorus, and then the lyrics then in English are I wish I was on yonder hill, there I would sit and cry my fill till all my tears would turn a mill. It's good day to have one in Slán, so that you may be safe. Kind of like, you know, so there's a woman who's in pain, and then the second verse then, which we kind of altered a bit. In the original version, it goes, I'd sell my rock, I'd sell my reel, I'd sell my only spinning wheel to buy my love a sword of steel, which is what they say in the original. So she's saying that she'd give, like, the way I look at it is, you look at the things that are mentioned, you know, you look at the rock, I'd sell my rock, I'd sell my reel. Like, my rock is obviously my home, I think, is my, like, you know, foundation. So my rock, I'd sell my reel. My reel is like my ability to get food, to get sustenance, you know. I'd sell my only spinning wheel, my ability to put shelter, you know. So I'd basically give up my shelter, I'd give up my sustenance, I'd give up my ability to live, basically. I said to buy my love a sword of steel, so that to buy the person who's gone to war, to buy them a sword of steel, like, you know, a good sword, so that he may be safe or whatever. But in our version, we wanted to kind of flip it a little bit and say to take away the sword of steel, and we took, like, the idea behind that is that the sword of steel represents kind of like war and fighting and unnecessity, I suppose, in the sense like that, to take it away altogether, not to wish that one is better than the other, but to take it away. So we just twisted it a little bit. So it feels like it's a war song, but it's an anti-war song, kind of, you know, like there's no need for this fight, there's no need for this aggro type thing. To take away the sword of steel, it's good day to have one in Slán, so that you may be safe, you know. So that they're the kind of the lyrics behind that. So I always kind of imagine, like, my head thinking about, like, you know, like narratives and stuff for the song. It's like you imagine this woman sitting wherever, in whatever part of Ireland, and she's just torn up, like her loved one is gone away. She doesn't know if he's ever going to return, like, as in, you know, like, we can't really comprehend that. Like, nowadays, like, we're in touch all the time. Somebody goes away, you know, you're WhatsApping, you're whatever, you're in touch all the time. Whereas back then, you know, they weren't, you know, they didn't know. And not knowing is like the worst part of everything, you know. Once you know, you can deal with it. Your brain clicks and you can deal with it. But not knowing is a huge thing, you know, I think. And like, so she was going through all this pain and stuff, and yeah. So then just having that shot, then just coming out over with the graveyard there subtly, like it's there. Well, it's there, but it's to the, yeah, you can see it there. On the right, you know, and you can just see the fist and the the fog, you know, the unknowing. It's kind of shady. You don't know what's going to happen.
It's funny because, like, a lot of the pictures we took that day were not suitable. Like, it's that whole thing as well of, like, that was one of the last ones we took. Like, you know, when for anyone who does music or art or whatever it is, I always find that it's the last extra mile that you go when you think you're done that you usually end up getting something special.
And that's
Like,
that's actually the same with the recording process with James, isn't it? As well, you always think, oh, I'm done, but then you go one more and like, fuck, that was it. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
it's the same.
It's the exact same, isn't it? Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's always the last two. It's one of the last one or two.
It's
or
either-
even three. that
It's
you
either the
use.
last one or two, or it's the first one or two.
Yeah, true.
Isn't it? Do you know?
Yeah.
But because when you came back with Schlom Moore, Greengraff and Shin, and we were looking at them through, and I was like, I don't know. And I saw that, and I was like, this.
Yeah.
We did out like a few, like, oh, which ones will we take, and then like that was obviously one of them, but that was the one that stood out. That was the one that really stood out, I think. And then when you
Yeah.
did the edit on it, Keith, then I was like, yeah, this is it. Like this is the one.
Yep.
Do you know? This is exactly what we
It's a
were
cool
after
picture.
when we were speaking
Yeah.
on it the weekend before. It's literally exactly what we were talking about. I
Yeah.
think it sums up the message,
It's so funny when you think about it. It's like, oh God, how can we get this done now? Like short notice during COVID. It's like, there's a graveyard up the road from us here now. We could
But-
go out and take a few pictures.
That's within
Yeah.
5K.
But like, we knew what we wanted. That's the
Yeah.
thing. We knew what we wanted, and we had the ability to do it. So, definitely just do it. Like, and it worked out. Like you see it worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
Very, very, very happy with it. Very proud of it. Actually, I think it suits the song perfectly. My own opinion. Obviously, I think everyone has different opinions, but
I agree fully. Anyway.
yeah.
Absolutely. Just for, I meant to say, for anyone who has joined us, the reason we're talking about True the Rune so much is that it came out today. It's our new track. And our video, the video for it, is premiering on YouTube in 24 minutes.
24
Actually,
minutes.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'll stick the link into the comments for everyone. It's the link to the video. So it's on YouTube. So there are plenty of people watching on YouTube already. But if you click the little bell or click this link, it'll bring you there at 10 o'clock Irish time. So I'll put it in there for anyone who wants it, and I'll put it in again when we're going just before it starts.
Yeah. Amazing.
24 minutes.
I might play a song actually, a song to kind of get us in the mood. I sing one, right? This one's for Dahi before we talk about Dahi's experience of.
But you're after stealing my two experiences, you feckers. I'm sitting here going, oh, this would be great. Now I've got two of them. Then Kev decided to play one of them, and then you decided to speak about the other one. That's great.
Apologies, Da.
Remember I said feck on American radio. We did an American radio show over in the States, and afterwards kind of like, you can't say that on the radio.
It's just the verb to see. They didn't know that.
But it's feck. It's fucking fine.
It's the verb to see.
Does anyone say feck anywhere else other than here?
It's literally a word we say so that we don't have to say the bad F word.
You're getting the sanitized version. Come on.
It's toning it down.
Go on, what are you playing with us?
So, this is just an our little Westlife in.
Nice.
Always nice.
Oh, this will give Dahi a bit of time to think about his favorite experience of children. $5'10" a catsuit and Bambi eyes. Everybody who's staring wouldn't believe that this girl was mine. I should've known that I was wrong when I left her for a life in pity, but they say you never miss the water until it's gone. Yes, I guess to love you, I'm taking it out tonight. Am I supposed to leave you now when you're looking like that? I can't believe that I just gave away. Now I can Am I supposed to leave you now when you're looking like that? She's all dressed up for glamour and rock and roll. Want to squeeze her real tight, get out of this place. If only I could take control. But she's out of my reach forever. Just a week ago she lied next to me. It's so ironic how I had to lose just to see that I failed to love you. Taking it out tonight. Am I supposed to leave you now when you're looking like that? I can't believe it, I just gave away now. I can't take it back. I don't wanna get lost. I don't wanna live my life without you. Am I supposed to leave you now when you're looking like that? How am I supposed to leave you? I can't believe it, I just gave away. Oh no, I can take it back. I'm lost. I don't wanna live my life and live my life without you. Am I supposed to leave you now when you're looking like her? How am I supposed to leave you? I can't believe what I just gave away. Oh no, I can take it back. I'm lost. I don't wanna live my life and live my life without you. Am I supposed to leave you now when you're looking like that? That was dedicated to Dahlia Rua. If you're still there.
Fantastic, Steve.
I don't know, was a peak in there again.
No, it sounded good in Vietnam, but your microphone was off though. I could just hear you in Vietnam.
Was it peaky there or anything, or what's going on there? I don't know. It sounds peaky in my ears, but I don't know if it's just me. I don't
Sounded
want
good
to
to me.
live. Who ate Keith?
I thought.
Not sure.
Who ate Keith?
So Dahi,
Not entirely sure.
the big question has finally come around. What is your
Well, you stole my number
favorite
one.
part of the Shularoon process?
Fortunately, I have tons of them. Stole my number one, which was Kev figuring out the riff. Stole my number two, which was changing a single word to turn the meaning of the song on its head. Like there's so much, like kind of the way that we took Porrick Pierce's phrase and changed it from Tirgan Tanget.
Yeah. Yes.
Tirla Tanget, Tirla Hanum. And I thought that was a good indictment of us and the positive spin we like to put on things. So I'm going to go with my third one, which was me being inherently negative, as we said earlier, and critical. Stefan decided we were going to put a bit of speaking into this song.
Oh yeah.
Down some words. I was very much against it. I was completely against it. I didn't want it. I thought it was trivial. I thought it was token. I thought it was less just like putting on these words. Anyway, he wrote the words in the booth. And he mashed it out in one take, and me and James, the producer, I went, okay, keep the words out. It was class. And Stefan came out and was like, "Can I do it again?" And I looked at him and said, "Don't you fucking dare."
I remember that. I remember James, like, once, I just remember once you finished it, he just hit the space bar. And you know, like, obviously when someone hits the space bar, it's quite a loud thing. He just bangs you, he goes, "That's it, like that, you're done."
I do remember that. I do remember
15
that.
seconds, like, done.
And I didn't think it was done. You know, like, because we just come in,
No.
we had written it, And then I remember, I remember specifically lying on the floor, and we were drinking whiskey at this stage because it was about 2 or 3 o'clock, I think, in the morning. And we were, I think it could have been the same time actually, Kev, that you and Keith, where Keith was doing the baritone guitar and you were doing the.
I think it was.
Yeah,
You were
that's
lying
when
on the floor in that room. I was
It was
lying on the
after-
floor in the next room.
that's when I was fixing up the lyrics for that bit, and then I had it done and I was kind of ready and I had gone through my head, and we kind of waiting, so I was just kind of lying on the floor drinking whiskey, and then you're like, okay, you're in, and I was like really tired. I remember that specifically. So then like taking a slug of whiskey, being like, this'll warm me up, and then went into the booth and did it once, as Dahi said, and it was like, I was like, oh, here, we do it a few more times, see how it goes. Then I came out, and you were all like, no, that was it. And I was like, really? Is that it?
Yeah. Really?
Did it again, it would have actually ruined it. I think.
Yeah, no, I
All of it was in the fact that you went in there. It was passionate. It was raw. It was real, and it just knocked the socks off the rest of us in the booth, and we were just like, done.
it
Don't-
goes
don't
it goes
do this
back
with that.
actually to what we were saying about it's either the first or second, or it's either the last or second last take that you'll use, or it's the first one, isn't it? It's funny, isn't it? Like all those middle ones are just,
just
maybe the odd time you might get something out of it, but they seem to like
The only thing
working
about
it
that
out,
is
maybe.
they're only middle ones because you haven't.
because you
finished it yet.
haven't done it. Yeah. You don't.
Yeah.
It's like you're saying. It's like that phrase, oh, it's always in the. Whenever you're looking for something, it's always in the last place that you look. It's like we're not going to keep looking once you find it. Like.
Oh, of course, in the last place you look.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you kept looking after you found it, you'd want to be checked out. Like,
And all you have to change that phrase is it's always in the last place you'd think to look.
yes, that's
Problem solved.
that
That's
that
a bit more, right.
that literally completely solves it. Completely. Kev, have we got it, or Dahi? Maybe one of you. Do you have a song or a tune or something that we could enjoy?
Kev, I reckon you could give us an old bit of trad.
I do have a tune.
I'd actually love a bit of
this
trad.
is- I've got a couple of tunes.
I haven't quite worked up trad yet, Stiff.
Oh yeah,
You're
well you
getting
got to
there.
get it in. Well, just 1 second. The lady is coming in.
Oh,
And she's after coming in with the perfect little present. It's my last one, apparently. This is my last one, so I have to save it. Oh, sorry, I've been corrected. It's the last one. It's not my last one. She doesn't care. But it's the last one, so I have to save it. We have to get more in the morning. A house without Guinness. Is it really a house? Is it? Big question. Answer here from New World Jacobite. That's personal. I don't mind joking. You're probably referring to something else. I just said it was funny. Yes, Kelly. I agree with Kelly. Lee's you legend. Dahi, I don't know. Did you watch back? I'm putting you on the spot now. Sorry. Did you watch back on the session we did last week with Lois, or did you hear about it? Sure.
He's hilariously frozen.
Yeah, no, Kev, he wasn't frozen. He was just doing that face for a long time.
I wasn't watching, and I.
Dahi, honestly, you did such a good job of being frozen there. I'm not gonna lie, you actually really look frozen. I have to say, honestly, I looked up and I was like, oh my god, you actually do look frozen. Yes,
You got me.
this man. Can
it's
we
a
just
work in progress.
before we continue with anything, can we just appreciate Cathal Arua as a human being?
Yes. Always do.
I
Always
cannot.
appreciate it.
Cathal, do you know what? I just want to let you know that I actually spend a lot of my time thinking about you. And I know that sounds. I know it sounds weird maybe in a bit, but I like whenever something happens. There's a lot of things that happen on TV, like whatever, and I just think Cathal would love that, or Cathal would say this, or Cathal that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time in my life I spent thinking about you. Like, and if I were actually to text you every time I thought about you and laughed or something, your phone would be just hopping all the time. And I have to say, I fucking love you, man. You are an absolute gem of a human being. Love you.
This is the part.
I think an awful lot of our in jokes are Cahill's jokes.
100%. 100%.
He's a very distinctive character.
Whoa.
Our humor has 100% developed towards Cathal. Like, the remarks and stuff is just, like.
Who's in Luster? Dahi, have you been to Da Nang? I'm going there in about 3 days.
Have you not been to Da Nang yet, Dahi? Even I felt it tonight. Jesus.
I'm actually going back for 3 days.
I'll go back. Fair enough. Am I joking? I'm actually just really jealous. Oh,
I love.
Kelly-
Welcome back, Keith.
Kelly's coming in with a very
Yeah, that's what I was
True statement.
Man, I love you.
No, do you know what I love? What? You. We were saying, what were we talking about there 2 seconds
New
ago?
World Jacobite says, "Oh, I appear to be lagging." No, we're just speaking slower.
That's us.
There's more frames per second going on here. Kev, could you please treat our ears to some beautiful Irish traditional
Yeah,
music?
I'm gonna try one. I learned today actually.
I love it already.
Kelly has requested this a few times, and I've heard the name plenty of times and I've heard it played at trad sessions and stuff, but I've never sat down and like worked it out properly. Like I've kind of fiddled along kind of thing with it, but it's called, and it has an excellent name. It's called "I Buried My Wife and Danced on Her Grave." So it's obviously from a very happy marriage.
Obviously, that marriage but didn't involve too much of these.
Or maybe it did.
Or maybe it did. It's a balance. It's all about balance, isn't it?
But I think that's it. So if I'm playing the wrong one, let me know, Kelly, because then I've just learned the wrong tune. But anyway, yeah, I'll give it a go on here. No, that's a different tune. Give me 20 seconds, and I just need to get the start of it.
It's grand, Kev. There's just several hundred people watching you. Several hundred.
They can
It's
wait.
about 200 people watching you, I'd say.
But I just want a quick shout out there to New World Jacobite again. If I think it's just you, your audio sounded fine to me. Thank you for that, because I did ask the question and I will acknowledge an answer. So thank you very much, New World Jacobite. That's good to know, because it feels picky in my ears. But sorry, apologies, Kev. You may continue. Thank you, New World. You my man, or my girl. I'm not sure. By your username, I'm not sure.
Sorry, I was muted.
I was like, it's gone very quiet.
I was like, did something happen?
And that's the tune that Kelly sent us in. I Buried My Wife and Danced on Her Grave. So I thought the name was too good to pass up.
Kev, that's a great tune. That's a really, really, really cool tune.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a
Thank you,
nice
Kelly,
one.
for
Yeah.
Thank you, Kelly, for the suggestion.
Absolutely brilliant.
Big shout out to Margaret Ahern, who is Kate's sister, Lisa's friend.
Yes.
Hope you have an old pint in your hand and you're having a lovely evening.
Sloan to Margaret, I hear you do be tuning in quite often. I'm looking forward to meeting you at some stage. I hope we
Thanks
can
for
get to see
joining
it
us.
in OBB at some point. We go for a kayak or something. Kate, who is Lisa's friend, Margaret and Kate would have obviously grown up in the same house, her sisters. Their house has the River Shannon. No, sorry, has the canal. Sorry, excuse me, but they have a river basically at their
What
house.
do you mean?
It's unreal.
You come out of their house, you go into the back garden, you walk to the end of the back garden, is a river. It's a full river.
River.
Oh,
Like myself and Lisa have gone down there a couple of times, and we've or once actually, a couple of times once. We will do it again, but we've gone down with kayaks and just like threw them in at the river there, and it's just like,
Oh,
my,
amazing.
this is bliss. Like it's absolutely,
that-
it's the dream. Like
that's like when we were in America with our friends from Lacrosse Irish Fest, out with Casey and their
Yes.
house is sitting on the Mississippi River. That was
Yeah,
insane. Back of their
insane.
garden goes down onto the Mississippi River. This huge river. We were jet skiing and everything. Jesus, we have some crack on that.
that was an unbelievable. The lacrosse, if there are any people who live out around the Midwest, and if you are stuck for something to do in the summer, the Lacrosse Irish Fest is just amazing. Like
Simply amazing.
we unfortunately, due to the whole circumstance, we will not be there this year. We were due to be there last year, and we can't. But we will 100% be there next year, and we are very much looking forward to it. So, if you are around the Midwest and you've nothing else to be at, definitely tip down to that. Amazing people, amazing festival. I have to say, really, really top
so
notch
much
stuff.
fun.
Yeah.
Great bands as well.
Great town, a great little town. We went out. Remember, we went out to the pub there and a few different places, and just kind of how did you know?
What was the name of the bar?
I haven't a clue. Couldn't tell you.
Dell's Bar.
Jesus, fair play, Kev.
Some
I
memory
actually
on you.
wouldn't have had a clue now, to be honest. But like, do you know when you get a
I
feel
didn't
of
have a
a
clue that I was
place?
sitting in the place, let alone.
Yeah. But you know when you walk around a town or a city or whatever, and you kind of get a bit of a feel of it. Like, and
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but
vibe.
It's
got a
it's
good
a university
feeling.
town, I think.
Yeah, got a good feeling from lacrosse, I have to say.
Was
Very-
it lacrosse as well, where your man Jason Momoa has his axe?
No,
bar?
that's somewhere in Iowa.
No,
That's Iowa City,
it's in
isn't it?
Iowa. It's in Iowa City, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we must go to that.
100%, because that's not a million miles away now from Waterloo, where we go to the Iowa Irish
Yeah.
Fest, which is a great one
Well
too.
up for that. Go to Jason Momoa's bar.
Next time we're going over to Iowa, we just work that. When we're doing our itinerary, we just have a section where it's to go to that. I'd love
Sorry,
to do
we
that.
can't take your festival on this day. We're going axe throwing with Guinness.
We're firing axes. We're firing axes at the wall. So we have 13 minutes left. I said I'd do an acoustic version of Shularoon to get us in the mood. Will I do that
Go
now,
for it.
or
Go
will I
for
do it
it.
in violin?
Well, you're running out of time, so
Someone
Yeah.
was asking
I think-
Kev.
Yes?
Someone was asking for Inisheer. Is that the one?
we forgot
It's
about
the
our
one that
challenge.
Stefan and
I think
Keith
I could
are
do that.
supposed to learn. And Dahi went and learned it.
No, I did it
think
last week. I did it last week.
You did.
I
Right.
learned it because I haven't been on in 2 weeks, so I kind of looked at it the first week and then I haven't looked at it since. But I can maybe grab my whistle and try it.
It's not too difficult, to be honest. I didn't look at it too much, but right. Let's hear Dahi playing in this year, and then I'll give Shularoon an acoustic version, Shularoon a whack, and then we'll get it going. Okay, off you go, Dahi.
Neighbors are gonna love me. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'm about to start playing the flute. Could be worse. You're muted. The host unmuted your mic. I was muted. Stefan, you might be disappointed to hear that will not, in fact, placate the neighbors because I'm still going to be playing. This is Inisheer. I only very recently started playing the flute. Je m'excuse. couple of blips there. Don't really play the flute, and also I was very, very conscious of the neighbours next door. So, je m'excuse. Je suis désolé. Very. Right, Stevie, give us a version of Shootaroon there before we go back on it.
Fair play. That's your vibrato is really nice. My God, it's like
Got a hole in you.
is that just done with your diaphragm? Is it?
All right, Jesus, keep it PG, will you?
What?
I understood this.
It was the Guinness. The Guinness said it.
Speaking of which, could I just make a quick point before we go? I mentioned that this was my last can of Guinness. Note my use of the past tense was because Declan Buckley and Kira Kwan have literally dropped a care package outside the door. They're listening to this in their house, and they dropped a care package with 4. Not 1 or 2, but 4. That's 2, but there's 2 more in here. Unbelievable stuff. I could not believe it. I have to say, Dec and Kira,
That's a
fair.
proper performance there now.
A quick idea for people actually at home. An idea we got from Dec and Kira actually that we're doing. I know this is very much tangent territory, but
You've got about 30 seconds to the tangent.
Okay.
Then you have to play your song. Then we have to talk about Shootaroon. Then we're going over to YouTube.
all you need to know is mild knowledge of the alphabet and mild knowledge of geography of the world, right? So basically, every weekend we take a letter. Like, for example, 4 weekends ago, we're on D. 4 weekends ago, we did A, and we put all the countries in the world that begin with A into like a bowl, and we picked it out, and we got Afghanistan. So then we all made Afghan food, and like that was our dinner for that day, and we tried to listen to Afghan music and get into Afghan customs, and it was amazing. And then B, we got Belgium. C, we got Chad. Decky B was on Chad. Oh, Decky B, he knows Chad food. If there's anyone out there who knows Chad food, it's Decky B. D, we did Dominican Republic, which was just insane. It was basically stew, but it was all loads of like vegetables and stuff from the Caribbean and from Africa. And then next we have Estonia, and we don't know what's going to happen because it's going to be mental. And then, I'm actually finished, even though the timer's still going, so I don't have to keep going. But if anyone. If anyone wanted to do that, please do, and send us your photographs of all the amazing food you make from all over the world. It's a great way to get in. Decky B and Kira Kwan, what's he saying there, Liz? Estonia this week, yeah. Stone mad about it. But anyways, we have literally 8 minutes, so I should play an acoustic version of Shootaroon that you're going to hear for the first time on YouTube. Oh no, maybe not even on YouTube. Hey, you still in the can? No, I'm joking. But for the first time, well, no, not for the first time, because it was played during the Kilkenny Festival. But this is sorry,
just in case that the song ends up coming right up to 10 o'clock, which I think it probably will at this point. Just after when Stefan's finished playing, we're gonna end the live stream. We're all gonna go over to YouTube. We're gonna be in the live chat. We'll be replying to you and chatting to you there. And we'll all watch the video together. Can't wait for you to see it.
I'll pop the link into the comments now, so that if anyone is looking to go to the video, YouTube link is going into the comments now.
Boom! Click on that bad boy once this ends at 58 minutes, and let's watch the video.
And just in case we do forget again, because it's something that we're told a lot, just you have to mention it, and I hate doing it, but it's something we have to. Thank you so much for your support thus far. It does keep us going. This is a particularly short live stream because we want to direct the attention onto Shootaroon. We'll be back in full flow again next week. But honestly, paypal.me/Sholin, it really, really, really does help us so much to do all this. And it's all down to you guys. So this Shootaroon is 100% from the essence of my soul is dedicated to Muintit Thank Focus Friday, to the people of Thank Focus Friday who join in with us every Friday. You guys are genuinely fantastic, and we really, really, really appreciate the chats and the crack. Yeah. So we will be back. It's
And
only a short.
also-
It's only a short version. Yeah.
Share if you can share the link, the YouTube link. That does wonders for us. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your Instagram. Just throw up an old picture or comment. All that stuff basically helps us so much for the algorithms picking up the song and putting it in front of more people, so then they get to hear it and join Windsor Thank Focus Friday and kind of the community we grow with Shullin. So do that. Thank you very much. Sorry.
Cullaghan's nach feck missionship at Graveshare. Every chance I won't see for another week or two. Good catching up, gentlemen. 4 a.m. in the morning will be very, very lively after the video.
We'll play that.
Always a
Still
pleasure.
super
Dahi.
excited.
Love you, Dot, sir. Grab my crew, Walkbon. Te amo,
I'm
amigo.
afraid of that.
Steve, you're gonna have to sing this like 10 BPM quicker than usual. Go.
Right. Okay. Here we go.
Oh God. Right on.
Shul, shul, shularum. Shul go sokerang, shul go kyun. Shul go tarasang silelam. Iskuji tu avunins long. Wish I was on yonder hill. There I would sit and cry my fill, till all my tears would turn and mill. Iskuji to a vornings long. Shul, shul, shularun. Shul go sakirag, shul go kyun. Shul go taresag silelam. Iskuji tu avurnin zon. Would sell my rock, I'd sell my reel, would sell my only spinning wheel, to take away the sword of steel. Iskuji to a vornings long. Shul, 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 sokerang, shul, kyu, shul, taresag silelam. Iskuji to a vornings long. Iskuji to a vornings long. Iskuji to a vornings long. That was only a very, very short version. And what you're going to see in 2 minutes' time is going to be a very amazing version, in my opinion. Self-praise is no praise and all that. But please do go over to YouTube right now. The link there is in the comments in most. You will find it if you just search Shularun into YouTube or Shullin, and we will see you there. And I want to say a massive, massive thank you once again. And if you do want to support us, you can, of course. And we'll be forever grateful. Pint of Guinness. Pint. Cup on a tea. Anyways, Mila Buichas, guys, and we will see you over on YouTube right now. Slán a Wale.